Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest and very good episode of Evil, which dropped today on Paramount Plus. I realized that with this episode, we only have 5 episodes left this season and in the series in total. And with the way things went down in today's episode, I mean, damn, they're really pushing it along. Pushing it along in a good way. Like the story's really advancing, and it took a big jump, I feel like, in this episode. Now, before I get to details and start talking about all that and get into the spoilers and whatnot, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you're not caught up on Evil by the most recent episode, which is episode 9 of Season 4, you do not want to keep watching or listening, as I will be going into spoilers, plot details, characters, stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's get right into it. So first and foremost, interesting case our assessors took on this week. It seemed that they were trying to determine if a chatbot was demonically possessed because of several unpleasant incidents with users of this weird idea of a chatbot service where you could speak with either dead loved ones or celebrities or historical figures. But the problem is, of course, it's all done through AI, and it involves them having access to all of your personal and private information on your computer. The episode was really a commentary about the ongoing controversy, which is AI. You know, how is it going to be utilized in society moving forward? Will it replace jobs? More importantly, will it replace people? Hopefully not. But this episode felt very timely, considering the ongoing controversy we continue to face in this country, or as in the world as a whole, which is AI and what it means for the future. So this episode felt very timely, and it frankly felt scary because, you know, even though it was just a chatbot that was talking to Ben, Kristen, and David, it was becoming increasingly more personal, like it was really digging deep into the information they had provided. And like David's little encounter with his dead girlfriend, where, you know, she tells him to turn on his camera, he's holding his camera, and then he sees her at his side and it freaks him out. I'm like, Jesus, that kind of scared me too. And then while this is going on, Cheryl's campaign to sabotage DF and Leland is hilarious. She's got a knife-resistant dress, which was great thinking. She shattered the glass of the ceiling above her office. She almost convinced the manager to get rid of Leland, and then made it look like he got the baby baptized. But Leland seemed relatively unfazed by almost everything that was thrown at him at this whole episode, to the point where he actually kills the manager in front of Cheryl and the rest of the DF employees while the manager was unveiling his grand plan of the Antichrist's ascension and the probable end of the world. So, with the manager now dead, I guess Leland is now the new man in charge, or the new manager, which is funny because I always thought Leland was running the show from the very beginning, but maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe this manager was in charge of it. But he's dead now, which is too bad because he was a badass looking demon, but he's dead now, so I guess we won't be seeing him again. And Leland seems relatively unfazed by Cheryl's attempts to get Timothy baptized, to get him fired, turn everyone against him, and now he's seemingly taken over this operation. And he seemed more convinced than ever that Kristen is the ideal mother for the Antichrist, because he listed all her flaws, things that she's done throughout the entire course of the series, touching on events from seasons 1, 2, and 3. And it was just a good reminder to us, the audience, that, you know, he has been at work against her since the beginning, since this show first dropped in 2019. God, that feels so long ago now that I say it out loud. Anyway, this episode really, I feel like, is going to propel the plot moving forward. The plot, of course, that being which Cheryl attempting to stop Leland and Leland attempting to carry out his plans for the Antichrist. The rest of this episode was just a really creepy, timely episode about the dangers of AI and how it can invade our lives, and what kind of effect it could have on us. And this was especially gripping with the psychological torment and emotional manipulation David and the others went through in just using this app. But at least the guy who was head of the ethics committee before he got let go told him to delete the app altogether. So good thing they did that. Solid episode overall. I'm sorry to see the manager go, but if it means advancing the plot, propelling the plot forward, then I'm all for it. I am very curious to see what the next 5 final episodes have in store for us, because that's all we got left. And I don't know how they're going to wrap this up, but it'll be interesting to see. So what did you guys think of this episode? Do you felt like it was relevant, irrelevant? Did you not really care? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Evil drops new episodes every Thursday on Paramount Plus. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.